Welcome, folks, to What Next Westminster, your savage spot for roasting the UK government harder than a migrant dinghy in a storm. It's September 16, 2025, and we've got a belter. Keir Starmer's shiny new deportation plan has collapsed like a house of cards. First flight axed at the last minute amid legal threats. Grab your tea, mates, because this one-in, one-out farce is turning the channel into a revolving door, and Labour's looking like the world's worst bouncers. Let's set the scene. Picture a group of Channel migrants, detained since August, all geared up for their one-way ticket back to France on an Air France flight from Heathrow to Paris. It's the pilot for Starmer's big one-in, one-out deal with Macron, meant to return asylum seekers for processing and deter the 31,000 crossings this year, the highest since 2018. But wham! Cancelled at the 11th hour on September 15th, thanks to a barrage of legal threats from charities and lawyers. The Home Office had to give generous time extensions for advice, courtesy of a prior court ruling against the Tory Rwanda flop. Charities like Freedom from Torture flooded Air France with calls and emails, urging, "Don't deport." And boom, empty seats on the plane. The government spokesperson's spin? Operational hiccup. Yeah, a 250 million hiccup after scrapping Rwanda. Rewind to the rot. Starmer scrapped Sunak's Rwanda scheme in July 2024 as dead and buried, promising to smash the gangs with a return agreement with France. Fast forward to September. Only 90 migrants detained, and the first flights grounded by ECHR rules and legal challenges. GB News slammed it as unsurprising. Labour won't leave the ECHR or Refugee Convention, so deportations are DOA. Home Secretary Shabana Mahmood wanted to scale it up for deterrence, but with 109,000 asylum claims, record high, net migration down but boats up 15%, it's a joke. The spokesperson claims managed migration, as if 30,000 in barracks is a win. The fallout's a farce, tabloids feast, Telegraph screams, first flight fiasco, Express blasts, legal threats tank Starmer's plan. X is erupting. Starmer failed trends with 400k posts, users mocking empty planes and charity bombardments. Public fury boils. Why splash cash on deals that flop? Tie it to Westminster sleaze. Starmer's vulnerable after Mandelson's Epstein sacking, September 11th, and Rayner's tax dodge resignation. Cabinet's a clown car, polls at 24%. YouGov, September 15. The danger? Crossings surge, taxpayers foot the bill for failed flights, and Reform UK's Farage cackles, Labour's open door. Spokesperson? Progress despite challenges. Smells like surrender. Dig deeper. Charities campaigned hard, urging Air France don't collaborate. Result. Migrants removed from the flight, back to hotels or barracks. Home Office rules forced delays for legal advice, echoing Rwanda's court blocks. With 31,000 crossings, Starmer's forensic DPP skills. More like forensic failure. Fraser Myers on GB News. Can't deport under ECHR. Labour's committed to failure. The risk? UK's a soft touch. Gangs thrive. And public revolt like Unite the Kingdom, 110k strong last week, boils over. Speculate savage. Will Starmer's next plan be free flights for migrants, or charity vetoes become law? Picture empty planes circling Paris. Welcome to France, courtesy of Keir. The risk? Borders collapse, Labour implodes, and Tories laugh from the sidelines. But hey, more roast gold. Got a deportation disaster tip? Comment below. Subscribe to What Next Westminster. Like, subscribe, bell on for more. Cheerio, before Starmer axes that too.